Hey, how you guys doing? Okay, let's see if we can pull a game here. This looks like an interesting one. It's a casual one, so it's not rated. Yeah, he's trying to go for. He's trying to see if he can outdo me. We're not gonna let that happen, are we, guys? No, 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 siree. Nope. We gotta get our queen off to the side and right here. Get our queen right, our bishop right there. And then start hammering away. Okay. We have to get a plan, stick with the plan. Ooh, nice. Well, I better not do that because he'll try to trap my bishop. Now that I think about it. Okay, Doki. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? I'm gonna push onward, and then I'm gonna gain space more in the center. Yeah, let's gain more space in the center. Sometimes the best thing you have to do is to gain space. Interesting. He's being subtle with that move. There we go. Let's win a piece there, and we'll see what we got, guys. We just want a pawn. So remember, just keep it calm, keep it focused, okay? Just keep everything calm, and we can take care of this, okay? Well, I better not do that, because I don't want to lose a pawn. That would be a bad idea. I'm just gonna retreat my knight back. Oh, so he wants to play that way, does he? He does, doesn't he? He does. He does. He does. Let's just expand. If you know what, sometimes the best thing you gotta do is play positionally. Hmm. Oh, that really hurt me, right? Oh, come on. That's silly. Boom, baby. Boom shakalaka. Just tore apart his king's position. Okay. Remember, this is about victory, so we win a bishop. Okay, not a problem. He's losing here. Do you see though how we slowly grasped? Boom. And that's mate. Okay. Boom shakalaka boom. Let's do one more. We'll do a 15-minute with this guy here. And then we'll do our game. Let's see what he does. He might play the exchange. Let's see. Yeah. He wants to go into a boring opening. Oh, brother. Well, do I want to take and have him develop his structure? Develop a piece? Yeah, I'll just take it. You know what? I don't care really if he develops. I'll just develop. Just, you know what? Just develop castle and get on with life. Let's see, what do we want to do? What do we want to do here? Okay. I'm just gonna develop my knight. You know, I see that there's really no threat anymore, and his position's really bad. So let's see here. That's funny. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? Huh. Da 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 da. I'll just do that, yeah. I'll just trade off. I'm not too worried. If he wants to control if he wants to try to take the file, I'm gonna challenge the file. I'm the man. I'm gonna challenge the file. I'm not gonna let him challenge it, dictate, excuse me, to me what's gonna be played. No sir, no siree. That's not going to happen. Can't believe he gave up his 2-bishop advantage. That was not a wise decision. You don't give up whatever advantage you did have. That's silly. You never do that. Let's see if we can kind of infiltrate in a little bit. We got this, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry at all. Don't worry. Not one bit. Let's see. What do we want to do? Huh? Take advantage of the weakness there. He's gonna try to see, this is pinned right here, so, and he attacked my queen, so I'm just not too concerned. Now we have opposite colored bishops. Potentially might be a draw, but I don't think so, because I'm the one who's playing, so it's not going to be a draw. It's going to be a victory. So just remember that. Oh boy, boy, boy. There we go. Okay. That's funny. I can't believe he did that. That wasn't a wise idea. You don't push beyond your means. But he did. And see, he's got, remember, the more pieces that come off the board, the better it is for me with an isolated pawn. So he's got to keep, yeah, that was his wisest idea there, was to do that. How could I take advantage of that? Let's see here. Let's bring the rook over. Get ready for an attack on the... Oh, interesting. So he's going for... He's gonna attack that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna play there. I like that idea. Let's get this knight out of here because I don't want any sitch with this. Let's see here. How do I want to take advantage of that? Just, you know what? Just expand, expand, expand. Don't let your time get too low. I don't want to, I'm not giving this up. So if he comes here, I'm just going to have to push my king up, and I'm not too worried about that. Wow, he surrendered that position already? Drat. That was cool. Interesting. How do I want to do that? Just up a whole pawn. He just sacked a whole entire pawn. That was crazy for sure. I don't think I want to do that. That'd end up in mate. You just have to constantly go for an attack. Don't let up and don't show any signs of weakness. Okay, let's do this thing, guys. Come on. Come on. We need a little bit of talk here. Need encouragement. Come on. I have some encouragement already, but come on, a little bit more. Tell me that you're listening. Let's see here. Does he have anything after that? I don't think so. See if I take. I think he blundered. Yeah, I'm gonna take. There's nothing that he can do. He just blundered a piece. Yeah, thank you. We're in this. We got this. Let's see here. How do we want to win this pawn? Because we'll round this pawn up. Let's see. I could walk my king. I could walk my king up. I think I'm gonna move my king up. Yeah. Yeah, he resigned. Let's take a look at the analysis on this thing here. This should be an interesting scenario. Let's see what would have been what was best. So I did do right. Let's see what would have been better for him rather than the knight move. Ooh, so that okay. So if I would have sealed off this here. Okay, because that's it. Okay, I knew there was something to that move. I knew there. Oh, because I gotcha. I can't believe I didn't see that. He's under attack right here. So So that would have sealed everything up. And if he had tried here, I could have just taken. Oh wow, check. Even worse, even better. Snikes. So that's why he had to take. I got it. I kind of see now why he had to take. Okay. Wow, that's crushing. Very, very crushing. Okay. Well, with those two victories, we'll go over a game that I played on chess.com. So it's that King's Indian and I'm actually white. So I did the London system. I'll show you how I set it up. He did the Indian game, but which I'll have to look that up because I've really never seen that played before. It's kind of more of a standard line, maybe that's played against the London system. And players ask me, or viewers ask me, what is the London system an opening? No, it's a way of playing an opening. See, that's the whole thing. It's about how to play. And so that's what it is. The London system allows you to get into the middle game, and if you know how to do it, you get into tactics, and that's when fun happens. Tactics. He goes G6. I went G4, and then I just hammer away with G5. Deprive my opponent of space. Then I take. He takes. Potentially, I was thinking about playing there, but I wasn't sure if that was strong enough. But I think it was now that I think about it. Let me see what the computer says, because I want to make sure. Probably that is right. Oh. So let's see what it says. Yeah, so that was right. Snikes. Oh yeah, then you go after the weak pawn here. Oh boy. Wow. Okay. Well, that's why you go over games, to learn from them, even if they're wins or losses. Takes. This is actually I already predicted when I played my rook to h4. I knew he was going to do in passing, and I already knew when he was going to take here. So you have to be careful that you don't fall for a trick. If he takes, watch. If he took, and then let's say we took back, and then he took, and then we tried to block. Let's say we tried to block. He can win a rook. And also, if you tried that, boom, there goes your queen. So you have to. Well, chess is fun, so I guess maybe. Let's see here. So it takes. Okay, I moved. Do you see how I moved over rather than fall for his idea? And so he took. Otherwise, his bishop's hanging. He takes, and I take, and my structure looks awfully, weak. But if you notice that I'm up a whole piece. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is. The checkers are fun. I like checkers too. And this pawn on ace h6 is huge too. So he castled. I attacked his rook. I mean, not his rook, sorry. My rook attacked his queen, the other way around. He moved. And then now you're thinking, wait, can't he just take this? Yes, take it. Boom, and then mate. So he can't take my rook, so he's going to have to move his rook up. And then I attack his queen. And then now I'm attacking his rook. If he plays here, I just totally rip it apart. So he did play that, and I took. I checked. First of all, you got to check. This is the devastating part. Then you take the rook, and the queen moves. Then you come smacking in, and at this point you resign because there's no real way to stop the mate. This mate here. Actually, you have two mates. Which one do you like? There. So, and I think are those the only two mates? Yeah, mate one. You have that too. That's mate one. Anything else that potentially? Nope, I can't move there. I do have that. Then it's check, and then you can just it'd be like horrible, but he moves there, and then you can use three pieces, and it's like, really, do you want to do that? It's like, nah, just finish it. Let's see here. I want to see what the computer says is there. Oh, so queen up is the right move. You should have moved this king. Do you see? It says move. It doesn't move king. If he moves his king, he loses his rook. So, and then if he does some strange move like that, we actually have a sweet Paul Morphy's mate. I think they call it the opera's mate. Yeah, the opera's mate. It's when you have a bishop and rook like this. But yeah, that was fun. Let's see. Oh wow! Somebody has. They get 3 minutes every move. That is funny. Whoever signs in on that, that's 3 moves, 3 minutes every move. Whoa. Come on, give me another one. Line me up another one. I don't want to do 1500. Let me see. Is there anything else? I don't like. I don't like 30-minute ones. Hey, how you doing? We'll do a 10-minute one. That's a fun one. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully Loki comes. That'd be fun. We'll do this one, then we'll do some puzzles. Or if you have a game you'd like to go over, we could do that too. There's like cool things. Let's see. Nope. I'm just gonna push my there. I don't want him to come in here. Okay. Take me. Come on. Take me. Take me. Thank you. Wow, this is... No. Trust me, I had a total win. On one of the games, so I know how you feel. Wow, this this guy's gonna totally get crunched. Let's just trade off here. Yeah. Wait, let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, drat, I should have taken his rook. That was dumb. Yeah. Back here, I should have snapped off the rook. I don't know what I was thinking. That's crushing. Yeah, I should have just taken there. Still, it's okay, but not as good. I would have been up if when I moved here, he could have moved his bishop back, and then I would have taken. I'm on. And takes, and then I have this push, and it's basically all over. Yeah, the hardest thing is sometimes when they play erratically. That's the hardest part. Yeah. I had a win going in one game and I just lost on time. It didn't register. Well, we don't on this site here, we don't mess around. It's about learning. That's one thing that we want to make the site professional so that we professionally learn. So, and I also have a monitor who takes care of a lot of the sitch as well too. So while I'm teaching, so that I can 100% focus, I have my monitor who takes care of it. So we try to keep as professional of we do professional chess learning. So all right, so 15 moves. That's big time. Let's see here. You know what's really interesting? have to ask if it's okay. When you think it's okay to unban, I'll have to find out. Wow. That is not good. Sorry about that vocabulary, guys. That's not what we have for professional here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Would you please take that off? Thank you. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. Some players, some people have tempers. I apologize, guys. Ugh. Sorry about having to clear the chat and everything, guys, but that was uncalled for. That so. Okay. Let's take a look here. Interesting. What side were you playing on? White. Okay. So far, so good. It looks really not. It looks fine. You look like you're doing excellent in play. So, following principle about developing. Wow, the other side, or your opponent, played awkward. His queen is placed different for sure on there. Okay, 1 second. 1 sec. I'll be right back. Just hold on. Okay. Okay, guys. I wanted to tell you we're in the process of unbanning. So It may just take a second or two. I apologize. We will get you unbanned, okay? I appreciate your wait and for staying clean with your communications during this process. Sorry about whoever sent that. That's not a good language. We need to have that deleted. Okay, so there. Hey, nice. You're playing. You gotta like that. So let's see here. What do we have? Huh. That's odd. I don't know how to. I apologize. I don't know how to unban. I apologize about that. So yeah, this. Oops. I gotta go back. We're in the process of figuring out how to do that. So. Sorry about that, guys. Had to ban that guy. Okay, I got it. Okay. You're unbanned, but please stay clean on what you're saying. So we're all about learning, and that's the whole thing about learning. And so we're here to help better chess and use the ability that the Lord's given me to help others. And that's why we do games, we go over games, and if you have a game you want to go over, more than happy to go over it. And and also we do puzzles. So you can after this we'll do a puzzle, and we'll look at some puzzles. Oops. So gotcha. Takes. So what do you think is the idea if he goes f4? I go knight. Yeah. So if he goes f4, I mean f5, pawn f5, you go back there, yeah. And it's kind of weird. The other side, your opponent, played a lot of moves. He's like his knight's going all over the board. Oh, what do you think the best? Oh, what do you think the best? What do you think is the best idea if he goes f5? Oh, f5. Okay, if he goes f5. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I apologize, guys. I don't know why this part isn't being deleted. I apologize about that. Sorry. I gave the guy a chance, and we're gonna have to clear the chat one more time. I apologize. I gotta clear chat. How do you do that? You gotta clear this chat here. Ah, drat. Oh, there we go. Clear chat. Okay, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I gave that one player a chance, and he abused his chance, so we banned him, and he's not getting unbanned again. Not one bit. He had a chance to be professional. So we got to get back to this. Well, if he goes F5, probably I would take at that point. And then if he took here, you have that. So he'd have to take that way. F takes E5, E4, sorry. And hey, boy, I gotta tell you, we have trolls galore here. I really thought that one person really seemed nice, but I guess they hide in that type of shadows. Sorry, guys. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, he's oh my word. Sheesh. Okay. Oh my word. I don't know how many accounts does this person have? There we go. Dang. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I can see that your queen's almost trapped. Oops, your queen's almost trapped. Man, you're doing great. Your position's solid, so there's nothing to fear about this. Yeah, the hard part is sometimes you have to retreat back. Sometimes I know retreating there isn't a fun idea, but sometimes you have to walk into a pin just for a sec. So like, let's say he plays here. You have that, and then the knight moves, and I think you're okay at this point. Your position seems fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, I gotta tell you, we all have learning times. I gotta tell you, one time I should have won this game, and I hung a piece one time. It's horrible. So it's not that it's bad. I learned from it, and let's Let's see. Do you have a spot you would like to go over? Like we can put into the engine. Let's see here. See, oh wow, your position was great. Let's see, there. Let's see, what do we got here? Because it's always good to go over. Oh, B7. Oh, gotcha. Oh, and your knight was on C5. Okay. Let's see. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I see. Oh, I gotcha right there. Okay. I gotcha. I see. Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's not fun. Yeah. Then you take back if he plays rook over. You have there, and then if he moves his knight, you just drop in. You're fine, huh? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep, exactly. Nice. That was a good game. I gotta say that was a really good game. Let's see how are we doing here. Okay. Yeah. It's so I know it's so small. Like Maurice Ashley says, Grandmaster Maurice Ashley says that players make small, like the Grandmasters make small inaccurate moves. They're just not the best because E5 activates his rook. A5, let me see. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, E5 does. Yep, because his rook gets open. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because after takes, I know, I see what you're saying. You're talking about that. Yeah, that activates the rook, yeah. And then there, and after takes. If he takes there, you take. And, you know, something like that. Something similar to this. I see what you're saying. That was a good game. Yep. That was a good game. Yeah, let's see what we got here. I could do like two puzzles, and then I have to log a little bit early tonight. I'm glad you got on. This was fun to go over games and stuff like that. You know, that's the cool thing about chess. You constantly can learn something new. And there is no, I like how it says on lichess.org, it says even after the analysis is done, it's all about learning. I like that they put that on there. Okay. "15 moves, can you imagine?" Well, remember, there was one that there was a tactic on move 8, so tactics can arise even in the opening. You have to be careful, the move sequences, for sure. Yeah. Let's see what we got. What do we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Rook takes e5, e6. F takes e6. Queen takes check. King f8. Knight to 5. Yeah. Let's see if there's. That's a good line. Let's see if there's anything that. Let's see what our friend decides on here to do. So, I like the line. Let's see here. So here, there. King moves. Right there. Check. Knight takes. Queen takes. Yeah, it is kind of messy, isn't it? I do see that, yeah. But that's the fun thing about chess is you can take a position and make it so complicated that the other side that you're facing may make an inaccurate move and you win. So sometimes that's a blessing. Interesting. Yeah. And the knight also guards it too, so yeah. Let's see, bishop there, takes, 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 takes. over, check, knight. Yeah, and then he has the battery of the queen on there. Yeah, that is not fun for sure. Yeah. Let's see, bishop, g6, hold on, h takes g6, rook takes, check, takes, queen takes, king goes to f, rook, check. He has a knight and a queen guarding. Huh. Yeah, that does look interesting for sure. Huh. Trying to see if there's anything that might be the move now that I think about it. Yeah. That does that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. After all, the combination that if knight takes, then we have the checkmate. Yeah. After all the lines like here, I'm sorry, bishop here, takes, takes over there, and if the knight takes, we check, and there's no way to stop the mate without he gives the queen, and then boom, we got mate. Yep, exactly. Sometimes the most simplest move is just that. Maybe it's just a bishop check. Maybe potentially it could be a knight check. That might be an idea. And then if takes, we have bishop check. So let's see about this. Let's set us up the board. Yeah, let's set up the board and see what we got here. Who'd have thunk 15 moves? Yeah, who'd have thunk 15 moves and you would have a you'd have all this, traded down to almost nothing. I'm gonna put my king here. Let's set this up here. Wow, Blast got a lot of pawns. Our opponent has a lot of pawns, I mean. There's a knight, and then again another knight. And then we'll have the rook and rook. Okay. Oops, I almost forgot the king. Boom. Okay. So rook takes, pawn, rook takes, pawn is queen check. So if f1, f8, So that's not the move then. Snikes. Let's take a look to see if we have anything better besides that. So G4. If queen takes, excuse me, if queen takes G4, what happens if queen takes G4? Okay, let's take a look at the bishop move. Okay, so bishop G6, so bishop G6, H takes G6. Oh, I see what you're saying. That does block it. Then there would be an idea for mate. Huh? Yeah, you're right. 100% right. And at this point, then we play rook takes, check, pawn takes, check, queen checks, king moves over, check, knight moves, and then we have queen check. I think you're right. I think that's it. I believe that's the move. But let's send it through the analysis one more time. We'll try it if, like what you're saying. Okay. I have an idea. What if we played our rook up to e5? What if we went rook e5? Rook e5, which attacks the queen, and the queen has only really one spot to go to, which is h6. And then after h6, we play rook takes rook. Rook takes pawn, takes, check. He moves, and we can even throw in a rook takes, maybe pawn, bishop takes h7. I'll show you right here. Here, takes, moves, bishop takes there, unleashing this attack here. Hey. This is an interesting one for sure. I do think it's rook though to e5 though. I think rook e5 is potentially the idea. I agree with everything, but that's one thing that we have to, and we also, let me see. We could, no, drat, that doesn't work. What do you guys think? Rook e5, then queen goes to h7, and that frees up a lot for us to work with. G5. Interesting. Let's see, after G5, so Okay, so okay, after rook here, g5. Rook takes rook. Rook takes. Queen takes. King moves. We take queen takes, knight check. If intercepts, then we have a check. He moves up. We can check here. Let me see. If he moves back, we can move over and we pin. I think it is. I think you're right. Okay. Okay, here. Hold on, I gotta reset this up, and then I'll go through it with you guys. Sorry, I was working it out on my board so that I can visually see it. Hold on. We'll get this set up, guys. Okay. Okay, move back. Need my knight. Okay. First of all, if we play it there, knight we talked about here, so pawn's there. At that point, though, when the pawn moves, guys, you can actually take on you could take e6, pawn takes e6, then queen slides up and takes e6, check. And if the king moves, then we take the knight with the queen, check. And if the queen intercepts in front of the king, we check. And then if he moves up here, we come down, check. If he moves back, we bring our rook over, protected by the bishop, and we win the queen. What do you guys think? A lot of arrows, but what do you guys think? Because we end up winning the knight and the entire game, so that's the only thing that makes that would neutralize the queen. See, if he pushes there, that ends up hanging, and we can win this guy. We win. We can actually win a rook here, here, here. We can win 2 pawns and a knight for a rook, which is 5 pawns. And with such a mating threat like there's no tomorrow, you gotta love it. What do you guys think? I believe that's 100% on that one now. But I wanted to see what you guys think before I move it, because or it could be a bishop, and then if takes, we have there too, and then he has to retreat back. Maybe that might be it too. So what do you guys think? Are you guys with me on it? Why would you say bishop? What's with bishop e2? Bishop e2. Bishop e2. Bishop e2. What you guys do? You guys like rook e5? Interesting. Let's see here, there. interesting. So if we play bishop, queen g6. So if we play bishop here, queen g6, then we play knight to e5, attacks the queen. Queen takes there. There is a sitch. I do see that here, 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 and takes there. Huh. But wait, does that? We'll do one more and then I gotta log. Yeah. I thought about it. That's the only thing that stops any of his plans. Is that? Let's see here. Oh, analyze. Gotcha. I gotcha. I see ya. See ya. Okay. Gotcha. Oops. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's see, which line was that one? Is that the line that we were going to take on e6, then takes, and then takes, and here, there, and then push? Because I know we had a couple lines going. Trying to see. Is that the line that you're talking about? This, is it first, or do we do this first, then that? Which one do we do first? Oh, G line. Okay, let me see. Okay, G line. Oh, right, here we go. G, okay. So G4. I gotcha. Knight takes G4. Rook takes E check. F takes E. Queen takes F8. Bishop to E6. G6. Queen takes G6. Rook there. And then mate. Is that the line? Oh, I gotcha. So it takes. Oh, that's why. Yeah. The reason that, oh, drat, that is not fun. And then king h1, sorry. Yeah. The reason, now I see why if he takes there, he guards that spot. So we can't do this, and if we tried like the knight, maybe he could swing over. And what do we have? What do we have? Maybe we could play there and then takes and takes. I do not know if that wins anything. Oh, what about knight takes? Takes, takes, takes. Oh, mate in one. So we can't do that. Rook check. Intercepts. He's gonna have to take here, and then we take. Yeah, the knight takes. If that was the sitch, the knight takes would be a problem. Yeah, I see that now. Wow. Okay, I gotta turn the board. Gotta turn the board around real quick. Set this up. Let me get some pawns. Let me see here. G. You have to have two knights, two rooks for black. Let me see. I need. Oh, White's got the two bishop imbalance idea going there. Queen. I needs 4 pawns for that. Here, 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 here. How many rooks? 2. So there. Hope that's right. Let me see. Did I get that right? Let's see here. Okay, so the queen's under a huge attack. That for sure. We know the queen's under a big attack. We have queen takes. Let's see here. So if we take here, queen takes, bishop takes, check. So bishop takes, check. Then king h7, h7, and then we talk about queen bishop to b or c4. We have a check. Huh. moves, and then when the king moves, we snap it off. So if at this point he moves and then the bishop moves back, we can check, and if the queen intercepts, we can actually take the bishop. So I believe taking is correct. That's a correct idea. Because we'd be fine. Bishop d5. Okay, let's try that. Bishop d5. Okay, here takes. Check. King goes up to h7. At that point, bishop back to d5. Gotcha. We do at that point have knight to. Which knight do you want to move to? D. Which knight? Which knight do you want to move? Oh, interesting. Let's give that one. That one looks more straight to the point. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for sure. Here, there, there. King takes. I don't see. Well, let me see. There is a rook. There's a rook to f6. Rook f6 check. King will be able to move back. And then what's hanging is the bishop and the checkpoint. So I think taking's right. I think. Oops. I think we have. I think we have it. I think that taking's right. Let's take a look to see what it had. Yeah, I believe taking is right at that point. What do you guys think? I'll be right back. Okay, bishop takes. Hold on. Okay, well, let's see. See, we have to get something. We're going to lose, guys, we're going to lose that, and we're going to lose a rook. So we need to get a rook in return. So if we take here, and he takes, we get a, he will win. He's not going to, when we move, I know what he's going to do. Yeah, okay, let's go for it. Yeah, everybody with us? Let's do it. Are we all in? Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so first there it is. Okay, and then at this point we have to decide, do we want to move our king up one, or do we want to move over? So because even if we moved our king up, he doesn't have that because of our knight. So if oh, that is right. You're right. My bad. So the only move to actually play is king to h7. And at that point, he'll take here. We'll take, and we'll be up a whole piece. So here, over, bishop takes, king takes, then queen, g5. Yeah, we don't want to get the queen to g5, so we probably just want to go king to h7 right away. Then it takes him 2 moves to get h5 in there, queen h5, and then that's protected during that time. Yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's king h7. What do you think? King h7? Oh yeah, king h. The only stitch about king h, well, yeah, I guess you're right. We do have king h7, don't we? We'll see if we go h7. Let's just say we go king h7. Bishop takes on g6. King takes g6. Rook then goes to g5. I mean f6. Sorry, f6. And then we move to g7, and I think we're okay at that point. I don't think there's any other checks that he can do. He could potentially try a check there, but if he did that, we'd take. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we're fine at this point. Yeah, I believe that we're good. We need to. What do you guys think? H? Or there? Because then we can get some ideas. H7 or H6. H7. Okay. Are we all in for H7? One thing. Okay. What's the one thing? Let's see. Well, let's see here. Okay, here, 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 there, takes. Okay, let's give it a shot. There, takes. Let's see, two check. Yeah, I think we're right. Yep. So are we in? Are we in on it? I think we're. I think we've kind of decided that it's Operation Go. What do you guys think? H7, everyone. I do see. Oh, we do lose a. Guys, I think we do lose. We do lose a knight. Now that I think about it, because if we go here, he could take there, and then if we take back with our rook, he's got this check. Oh, that's not good. Because he can actually then, if we go here, he can actually take. So if we go there, he takes, and if we try to take back, then we have that, and it skewers our. Ooh, that changes the whole stitch again. I think at this point, guys, I believe it's king. So king h8 is the only move that saves everything. That's the only move. Yeah, that's the only move that saves everything. So then if bishop takes rook, at this point we could take back, and he's got no move here. If he plays there, we just move our knight, and we're fine. Yeah, I agree. I believe it's king, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. You guys ready? Whoa. I don't get that. Uh-oh. Let's go back. My bad there. Okay. Oops, my back. Come off. Come on. Cool. Great job. Great job. Huh. Why doesn't this work now? That's a very weird. That is. We'll do one more. That is so weird, guys. That's the weirdest combo I've seen. That is just odd. Just that's wow. I want to know who in the world's gonna see that. That's the. That was a crazy puzzle. That's like really. Yeah, I know that's like crazy. Well, of course it's Stockfish though, so the computers are like tactical monsters when it comes to calculating. So if we could start thinking like a computer, we may get up to the strength of Magnus. Yeah, Mamajaro, I think that's how I pronounce his name. He won the Tata Steel tournament today. Or this evening, or whenever it was. So I think he did it like 3 times in a row. This is his third win in a row. So, oops, I gotta get a bishop, a queen, and 2 rooks. There we go. Hold on. We will get this all set up. So, congrats to him. Congrats. It's not easy when you're facing, he played really good. It's going to be interesting to see the candidates tournaments with all the players that are coming up now. So, all right, let's get back into this. Okay. Rook takes G. Okay, so rook takes G. Not okay. If it rook takes G, queen takes bishop. Takes. He moves up. We have rook check. Okay, so there, then a queen takes. We have bishop takes check. King goes to h7. We have check. G3, and we win the queen. Yeah. It's not mate. It's actually not mate yet. We win the queen though. I'll show you how it goes. Your idea is right. Here, sorry. Bishop takes check. Up. Rook comes check. The king moves back. The bishop is right here. So we bring the bishop back and we win the queen. Yeah, you do it with a discovery and we win the queen. So I think that if I'm trying to see if there's anything else that he could play besides taking. Let's say we move there. Oops. Okay, he's got a bishop here. Okay, so rook takes. So let's start out with rook takes. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, oh man, that's horrible. That's bad. You gotta. Hey, you know what? If you get to do it, the windmill all the way home, right? I think we can windmill everything. Let's see if we took here. Man, that's gonna be pain. Okay, let's see about this windmill because I believe you're 100% right on that. Then he takes here. After we take, he moves up. We check. He moves down. You could just eat his whole pawn chain up. Check. He moves to G. Check. He moves back. You just keep gobbling, gobbling, gobbling. You can gobble his whole entire. You could gobble this pawn, that pawn, that pawn. Then come back here and come down here and gobble his queen. So he'd have all these pieces gone. And that's what would happen. Oh, 3 rounds in a row. I apologize. 3 rounds in a row. My bad. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Sorry. He's won 3 rounds in a row. Misreading on that. I apologize. I apologize on that. There's a lot of time left. But I do like the idea of a windmill though. Yeah. So are we in with rook takes the bishop? Is everybody in on rook takes g4? Okay. Okay, are we going? Are we all in? Rook takes g4. Yep. Okay, let's go for it. Knight takes, and then boom. Well, that'd be a good spot to pick up for next time. Good find, guys. Good job. Good job. No, it's okay. We'll pick up again tomorrow. Okay. We did. I learned a lot. Yeah. So, well played, guys. Well, with that, as Wesley So says, from Lord Jesus, I say, God bless, guys, and I'll see you next time on Chess Cruncher TV. Remember, keep studying chess, keep, pushing forward. And remember, Hannibal Smith says there's always a plan in the position. We just got to find it. And that's what teamwork's about. There's no I in team, there's we. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep watching the Tata Steel, so that'll be cool. I apologize. He won 3 in a row, which is cool. Okay, bye bye, guys. Have a great rest of the night.